Yo guys, what is going on? It's your boy Frosty RV, the Frostman himself, bringing you guys a brand new project. How are y'all doing today? Today we are tackling Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I have not played this game in a long time. I think since last time I streamed it was on Twitch. So, yeah. This will be a fully 100% completion playthrough. I was really debating between either this game or Yoshi's Island. I know last stream on DK64 I was going to do Super Mario Sunshine, but I preferred to do Super Mario Sunshine around the July to August range, and there's a very good reason, which will be a different story for another day. So it was either going to be either Link to the Past or Yoshi's Island. And I decided, you know what? We'll go Link to the Past, because at least this game doesn't make me as frustrated as Yoshi's Island does, which is a whole different story for another day as well. So right now, this is just basically telling the story of what's going on in Link to the Past, because if we go straight into the game, some of you guys may be confused a little bit. So basically, this is a cap off of the seal, the 7 wise men sealed a greater evil. And, you know, the Sacred Land and all that fun stuff, which they're going to touch more about that as we go through the game. But then one day, of course, he appeared. The mysterious wizard, Aghanim. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Aghanim. I mean, at least that's how I pronounced it when I was a kid. And here's the thing, though. So I did not play this game the first time on Super Nintendo, believe it or not. The first time I played this game was actually on the GBA version, which had voice clips for Link from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but in the Super Nintendo version, they don't have the voice clips for him. I don't think he has any voice clips, now that I think about it. So, basically, Aghanim is trying to break the seal to gain access to the Sacred Lands by basically disappearing the 7 sages. They were called, I believe they were called the wise men before, but then they're basically descendants. And, you know, they're sages. So, yeah, that's the story of Link to the Past so far. With that being said, guys, long introduction. I know, longest introduction, but it was necessary. With that being said, let's get started. So I don't know how long this game will be. Maybe like 6 streams, maybe 7. Depends how, because I am playing through this through memory, and because I'm all egotistical, y'all know me. I'm very egotistical. I always got to put my name on the thing, but it's only got 6 letters. Whatever. I'll make do with it. All right, let's get started. It has been so long since I last played this game. So basically, we're getting a message telepathically by Zelda in our dream. At first, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, how is she communicating with us? But then, you know, like, I was like, what? How old was I? I think I want to say 10, maybe 11, whenever the GBA version came out. Oh, man. And I remember I couldn't finish this game on my first playthrough, so I revisited back on the what's it called, the virtual console shop back when the Wii still had it. And by the way, this chest is optional, but it's actually better to get it now because, believe it or not, we could get the lantern later, but it's a dark, stormy night, and our uncle left us, told us to stay back home, but there's a princess that needs us, so we must save her, right? So the lantern is basically self-explanatory. It's basically just, you know, it consumes magic power, which is the earliest Zelda game, I believe, that grants us magic meter right off the bat. But yeah, Link can like lift in this game, and to use the items, of course, it's the A button, I believe. I am playing this on the PS4 controller with retro achievements, so yeah. But our uncle couldn't do anything, so Zelda is she's our what? Oh shoot, the achievement doesn't even appear. I will try to fix that next stream. I think it does. But By the way, that's why the lantern is optional, because like if you chose not, the player chose not to get the lantern here, then they would open this chest and get the lantern from there, from this chest. But yeah, the lantern will be our basically key item as soon as I know how to use it. Okay, so it's just Y on this controller. Okay, that's a little confusing. So now that we have our sword equipped, we're basically, the soldiers are going to come at us, and of course we could cut through trees and all that fun stuff. So yeah, see now how they're like patrolling, now they're gonna attack us. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hyrule Castle. Oh man, I love this theme. I think Minish Cap did it the best for this theme. Wind Waker is a second close though, but we can't fully explore Hyrule Castle. There's a good reason why. So our mission basically is to go down to the basement because of Zelda. She said that we had to go to the cellar and rescue her from there, because that's where she was locked up in the cutscene. So the green ones are the weakest guys. The blue ones are the slightly level above them. And of course, you know, that's just how it is. If we hold our blade a little bit longer, we could do a spin attack. It takes a little longer to charge, but it does deal more damage. But yeah, here's our inventory. Select this to like prompt that menu, which we're not going to be using that often. I will be using it at the end of the stream. Now, I can't take this as a can of sugar because I can't grant a damageless run, or what do you call it, game overless run. So chests are going to be spread out throughout the dungeons in the world. It is worth noting that we can actually knock this guy off, and it's an insta-KO for them. This is especially great if, like, you're say like the player's surrounded and stuff. So a little good technique. And I'm not used to having the I'm used to having the like the left button on its separate button, like on the shoulder button. I don't know, it's just the way it's mapped, because I am using a different emulator of some sort. I'm gonna minimize this. If you guys are not seeing achievements for whatever reason, then I will have to do something about that next turn. But we got an achievement for getting our sword, so, and I will make announcements too when we get achievements. Oh my goodness, it's so weird to play this on the D-pad though. Like, yeah, this game is originally made for the D-pad because of Super Nintendo, but like the 3D space, or not the 3D space, the 2.5D space, I guess you could say. Basically, diagonal moving here would be really great, beneficial. Okay. Not too shabby though. We got our key and we got our first key item. Every dungeon will have a key item of some sort, and in this case, it will be the boomerang. Now the boomerang, we could get items come to us, or we could stun enemies momentarily. I will not be using the boomerang as much because it's not really that good. But I would rather have the lantern for this upcoming section, for very good reason. Or rather, should I say, the upcoming major sections. But here, I definitely do want to make sure I grab some of these pots, because this guy is basically a mini boss. He's basically protecting Zelda in her cage and her cell. Cage sounds more claustrophobic. And here's our master key, or the big key. Basically, the big key is basically a key normally grants the player to the, what do you call it, the boss room. But in this case, this is an exception. Basically, it's Zelda's, you know, cellar key. Now, Zelda is basically going to be, we have to escort her out of this castle, because that's what we have to do. We're the hero. Now, yeah, I'm taking a slight detour from platformers. You know, Donkey Kong 64 kind of burnt me out from platformers a little bit. I don't remember the game that we played before Donkey Kong 64. Was it Super Mario 64? I don't remember. Because I don't stream I don't have a good consistent schedule, unfortunately. But what I will say though is I am getting used to the controls a lot quicker for this game compared to the other games I play. The only time I really test these games is like for sound, really. Making sure they're not too loud. Huh. Okay. But yeah, sometimes these games can be challenging to commentate. I will say that much. Here's the map. Of course, every dungeon's gonna have a map of some sort. Again, this is not the full Hyrule Castle map. Just want to point that out there. Yeah, the grab button's really gonna trip me up. That's for sure. All right, so can't do anything else out here, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So basically, she's telling us is that there's a secret passageway that could lead us to the sanctuary from the second floor. Did you guys know that these are like cuttable? These cartons? I did not know that. Like we could cut these like at the beginning of the game. All right, so this is why I had the lantern. Basically, we push this out, and then we could proceed through. Now, this is why we need the lantern. Got rats over here. They're annoying. All right. No. The item usage is also going to get me too. So yeah, the rats can actually steal some of our money, which is not good. Okay. Does something happen here when we light up all the torches? I don't think so. I think this is just like to like show the player exactly how the lantern works. So yeah. The more rupees we get, the better. Oh my gosh, just ropes in here. Yeah, these enemies are called ropes for whatever reason. At least I believe they're called ropes. Basically, they'll go really fast and lock onto Link when they see him, like direct contact. So yeah, it's not too bad though. Link to the Past though, I will say, it's not a difficult Zelda game overall, but what I will say though is it does get harder. I feel like it gets harder, the most difficult in the beginning of the game because the player doesn't have as much health and utility. But take that with a can of sugar because like I said, I'm playing this for memory, and I know we can't get all the chests in our first run here, so because there's an item that we do not possess. So yeah, let's see. After these sewers, we're very close to the sanctuary, and we have all these rats, like rodents, coming around here. Ooh, a 20. So green rupees are 1, blues are 5s, and then reds are 20s, and then I believe that's it for at least for this game. Sometimes when rupees are in the chest, they'll be like in multiples, like 50, like a grand total of 50, or like 100, etc., etc. That can happen as it could go as high as like I believe 300. But that's only like certain cases though. Like meaning like we find them in a chest or some sort. Yeah, nothing really happens. Like with my play level, yeah, expect probably this be like at least six parts long. Because most of the streams I do is like usually like 2 hours long. All right, not too shabby. I did see like a keys here. I believe these are called keys in this game. At least those enemies are. So that's why we can't do it. There is a wall that we can't get through just yet because we don't have the corresponding item to like interact with it. Well, basically to complete it. All right, not too shabby though. Like there's 2 of them. All right, let's get it. So we're basically out of the sewers and we're in a different area basically. These rats can be pretty evil sometimes. I think they're the most evil in the Wind Waker though. Oh man, Wind Waker, these guys, those rats will really mess with the player. All right, we don't know which switch you're talking about, but I know which one she's talking about. For first timers, you're gonna have to press the right one, which will be this case. If the player chooses the left, well, guess what? You get ambushed by a bunch of ropes. And that's not fun when the player has like low life, so it really isn't. That's what happens when the player chooses wrong. I guess because, you know, most people would guess right, they would just choose the right one. And here's the sanctuary, guys. Achievement unlocked, sanctuary. Yeah, you guys don't see it, so I'll have it fixed next stream. I didn't realize this one displayed the achievements on the lower left side, so basically, we need the Master Sword to be Aghanim. And Princess Zelda will be hidden here for the time being, so she's going to be safe here for now. And here we have a whole heart container. One heart container will equal... So a whole container will contain one full heart, but throughout Hyrule, there's going to be heart pieces. 4 heart pieces equal 1 heart container. Oh man, this theme is so good. Oh man, I really do like this version. So our next destination, we gotta go to Kakariko, which is X marks the spot. This game actually had an indicator for where to go. Something that's kind of missing in like the modern Zelda games, at least Breath of the Wild. I don't know about Tears of the Kingdom and the Echoes of Wisdom. Or is it Echoes of Wisdom? Whichever the one Zelda is in as the main hero. But yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll just go to Kakariko Village first. There's an area I usually like to go to first, but it's alright. What do you have to say? They're collecting victims. She doesn't know the exact details. Okay. Sleeping in the deep forest. Yes, I understand the legend. How's it going, Bouts? How are you doing, my friend? But yeah, we don't have basically, we're just learning the mechanics of this game, and I'm basically re-emerging back into it. But yeah, Link to the Past, though, I have more memories of it on the Wii Virtual Console. I'm doing pretty well, my friend. Thank you for asking. All right, let's see. I think it's Yank Yank. No, I think I screwed myself up from locking. No, wait. No, I think I got this. Yeah, this is another game I played long time ago, but I am playing through memory. Oh no, we got this. We got this on our first try. A lot of people can't do this on their first try. We get rupees, more rupees, and more rupees. Yeah, we don't have to get the chest all in one go, but I like to do it sometimes though. But I have to come back down here anyways because I don't have the bombs, and I know where to get them. But yeah, Link to the Past though, like I was debating either this game or Ocarina of Time, or not Ocarina of Time, Yoshi's Island. Yeah, I'll take her bottle. Achievement unlocked. We got a bottle achievement. Nice. Yeah, next time I'm gonna fix the achievement setting display. Because I am using a different RA emulator. I didn't realize that it was defaulted to left bottom. The bottom left is what I'm trying to say. I will have to fix it next stream. But yeah, oh man, it's been a while since I last played this game. But I am going for 100% completion, casually. So if I get a game over, well, I get a game over. We got the bomb achievements. Our most explosive thing. Alright. But yeah, the bombs are very helpful, especially in this early game. I think this is the only Zelda game I think I know we get magic meter pretty early. Majora's Mask does come. That's another game that grants us magic early as well. But yeah, man, we're getting a lot of rupees early game. That's crazy. And here's our heart piece. Got a couple more to find. Oh yeah, let me know, guys. What's your favorite Zelda game? For me, I got 2 answers, but I usually like to do Majora's Mask 100% completion. So I know that game mostly through my head and back, but it's been a while since I last played that one too. But if we're talking about like casually playthrough, I do like Wind Waker as well. Wind Waker is a great casual playthrough, but I do not like 100% in that game. Oh, curse the Nintendo Gallery. That I argue that the Nintendo Gallery is way worse than Majora's. Not Majora's Mask. Minish Cap's shell slot machine thing. The shells in... Oh, man. I did not like Minish Cap's shell minigame or the shell lottery or whatever it's called. But it's not as bad as taking pictures in Wind Waker. Because at least the shells respawn like randomly. But the pictures in Wind Waker, I believe the player has to do... I think they just have to do 1 playthrough, but they would have to get the photography box really early, so... So Ocarina of Time, because it's the only game you guys had for years after the Super Nintendo. That is true. And you guys didn't have this on the Super Nintendo, nor could we read English that well anyways. That's a very good point. This was... Yeah, Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda game, and I couldn't get into Zelda until I was maybe 10 years old, because I didn't like reading in games. Oh, I'm already out of bombs. Wait, this was the wrong place to bomb. Derp. Oh, look, guys. It's me, Mario. We push the pull the painting. We get the It's a Me Mario achievement, and we get rupees. So, Mario gives us... Mario is basically Link's ally, because he gives us money. Can never have too much rupees in this game, especially. But yeah, if we talk to any of the townsfolk that are like wandering around, not in like stalls or anything, they're gonna like sell us out to the soldiers, and we have to fight the soldiers, which I don't like doing. We come to this guy over here. Yes, Mario's a great place to place our savings into too. Mario's our greatest ally, and we get the bug catcher achievements. The bug catcher, we can't do anything about this one because it's kind of in the way. So the net, we could catch some stuff, but it's not going to be as helpful right now. I'll say that much. Of course, if not Snoop. Oh wait, we get the cuckoo. I don't like abusing animals, but sometimes cuckoos are something else. And we get another magic bottle. Magic bottles are really helpful in this game. Of course, if not Snoop, like Link. Yeah, Link just comes in their houses and they just break everything. That's why I like Link. If we talk to this guy over here, he gives us our next indicator. So this is where we need to go next, if you guys are wondering. But I'm not going to go there yet. I need to find some other stuff. And here's our shops. I'm never going to use these shops. There's only one shop in the game I will ever use, and it's the... It's only for, like, exclusive items. I'll say that much. But I don't have any more bombs. I'm out of bombs, which is not good. Because... Oh, here's our single... Oh, there's a fairy. Oh, I should have captured it. That was, like, such good RNG, too. Oh, well. So if we go over here, right, I believe this is a bombable wall. We can tell. It makes this noise. Or at least I think it does. Or I may be mistaken with something else. Yeah, we don't want to see that. Yes, man! Oh, they don't even tell you in this one. Yeah, I don't want that person to spot me because they're just gonna trigger the castle thing. Man, this theme is so chill though. I really do like this theme. Okay, so if I can find a few more bombs, that'd be great. I do not want to buy. I'm being a cheapskate. I don't want to buy anything in this game. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the theme still plays even down here. Interesting. Interessant. Okay, so there's a reason why I want to buy more. I want to get more bombs because this is, believe it or not, a bombable wall. That's the sound we want to hear. We hear this sound, that's a bombable wall. That's not a bombable wall. For that one materialistic fairy. Now these brothers were arguing, so I guess they're gonna make up. That's not the important part. The important part is we get through their house by blowing up their walls. If you reach the goal within 15 seconds, he will give you something good. Ready, set, go! There's an easy way to do this, actually, believe it or not. You go over here, jump through this. Boom. 9 seconds. That's the easiest way to beat this game. So now we are granted a piece of heart. We've already got... We're basically going to get a whole heart container at least in this stream, so... For the longest time, I thought you had to come back here with a certain item. And go through it that way, but nah. Oh, snap. There's a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm scared of bees in real life. Not in games. I just don't like the sounds they make. We could kill the bees. It's just that, like, I need better depth perception, I guess you can say. But yeah, like, this game, though, if we get, like, more rupees early on, it's going to be very helpful for upgrades and such, so. Here's probably the most useless room in today's. Oh, yeah, we could also capture bees, if you guys are wondering. We could capture bees, fairies, and a few other stuff. This is the fortune teller room. If the player's stuck or doesn't remember where to go, you pay her some rupees and she'll tell you your next destination with a clue or something. But we have the power to the internet. We don't need fortune tellers anymore because they're shams. I learned that from Scooby-Doo. Oh man, I think I'm too immature sometimes for my age. But yeah, like the oh no, we got these. I forgot these crows were actually here, and these bandits. People say that we can't fight people. Nah, this guy's trying to rob our money. I don't want to deal with them. They take stuff, that's why. Okay, so we're in the right path. I need to find 2 things in this Lostwood Forest. Great theme though. It's a great song. But if you guys have a Switch 2 or Switch 1, how's DK64 treating you guys? I heard that it performs better than the Wii U, but the Nintendo's requiring like expansion pass or some sort to actually play it. Like the expansion pass membership or whatever. Wow, that bush doesn't want to get beaten. Okay. Yes, the game I just played. You guys have fun. Yeah, I had like a few comments saying there weren't negative comments. They just said like, "Oh, I hated this mini game as a kid." You know, be your bother and stuff. And I posted it twice. I posted one for Lanky, one for Chunky. So, do they want to watch the stream for the full video? Because the shorts will only let me go up to 60 seconds. I don't know. I thought it used to be 90, but whatever. Yeah, the game I just played. Now we're playing a exploration game, but now we're going to be focusing on all the secrets and discovery and all that fun stuff. And I think I'm done with yeah, because we already have a whole hearts container. So basically we have 5 hearts. I think I'm good with flies for now. I think we're going to go ahead and tackle our first dungeon. I just have to I have to relearn where everything is though, which is not a big deal. Now, if this was Zelda 1 on the other hand, I would keep looking at my laptop for like references, because Zelda 1 and 2 are my least played games for like the Zelda series, like before Breath of the Wild came out. So, but at least this game I know. Here's our fairy fountain. If you talk to her, if the player talks to her, she gives basically your life recovery. So I don't need to really talk to her, so there's no point in talking to her. But I will say this though, like I'm actually glad I chose this game over Yoshi's Island. Oh man, Yoshi's Island, I'm gonna have to do it at some point, but I just keep running away from it. But yeah, I think this game's gonna probably take me maybe 12 hours to fully 100%. At least last time I did, according to what I saw in my Excel sheets. But that was like, what? I want to say 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. I remember it was like literally before, no, a little after COVID hit. Oh man, that beeping is going to be annoying. I should rename this every Zelda player's annoyance. The heartbeats. Wow, some of these soldiers are really stupid, by the way. I am really low on health, though. That's not good. Crabs are snippy. The crabs could be very tricky, guys. They will move very fast horizontal, because that's how crabs move. But then they move very slow vertical, because that's how it works. We could break signs, by the way. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. And we have a bee. A bee. See, I just punched it, so... Whoops. I need to give her the mushroom. Oh, yeah, I have to use the Y button. Freckles. I keep forgetting. It's the Y button. So we had to come back here later. Yes, the potion shop keep heals. That's rather expensive, though, for what she's trying to sell. I reckon we're going to come back here later anyway, so... So these guys are chew jellies. I believe they're called chew jellies or slimes. One of the two. We try to hit them, like, without stunning them, they're going to bounce the attack back at us, and we're going to get hurt. What's going on, Legacy? How's it going, man? Inflation even hit Hyrule. What's going on, man? It's good seeing you. Oh, is it free? Oh. I actually did not know. Let's go ahead and talk to them, because I do not want to... Ah, Frickles. Yeah, I was gonna say, if those arrows pierce through that tree trunk, we'd be really in trouble. Wait, what do you got? Let me know, guys. What games have you all been playing lately? Me? The only game I've been playing lately is just basically Trails of Cold... No, Trails... What's the Trails game called? Trails of Azure, or is it Zero? One of the two, whatever it's called. The one in Crossbow, whatever. Oh, thanks, Bouts. Your first so Legacy's been preparing his first. Wait, where did you come from? I forgot. Sometimes bushes will actually spawn enemies that are waiting to ambush us. Yeah, I was gonna say, am I not able to aim it diagonally? So discussion with your advisor regarding a computer examinations. Oh, you finished Tokyo Encore? Okay. Yeah, I saw the trailer. I saw the trailer for Persona 4 Rewind. I want to call it Rewind, but they call it Revival, which is a big missed opportunity. How'd you like the Tokyo Mirage? I feel like that game was a bit unpunished. It's very punishing sometimes. But yeah, Persona, if you guys didn't know, there was a lot of trailers released that I saw today. Like there was one for Spyro, one for Persona 4, and I did not see the Persona 6 one, so I'm gonna have to watch it after the stream. I forgot Armos. Yeah, these things are called Armoses. They're a bit they're kind of a pain to deal with early game. So it was alright. Okay, I see you, Legacy. Yeah, I'll let you know how Crossbell is for the... I want to call it the Trails of Crossbell because that just sounds better. Instead of Trails of Zero and Azure. I don't know, I just can't remember those names. I don't really... I think that's my least favorite so far. I really wish... Nah, we don't need bombs for this. Sarhasala. So, Tokyo Mirage Sessions... Gameplay was good. Gameplay was fine. Wish there was more Fire Emblem in it, as didn't really factor until the end. Yeah, the MC, I didn't really care for the MC. I don't remember who the MC was. It was just some dude, generic anime guy. Protagonist. Oh yeah, and Final Fantasy VII, the Revelations came out with a trailer. I saw it from my friend's feed. She's really excited. She's a big Final Fantasy VII fan. I still haven't finished Rebirth yet. Games are long, man. It's JRPGs. I mean, what to expect, but still. Oh yeah, you're right. You're one of the guys that doesn't care for Fire Emblem as much, despite being a JRPG fan. I don't think Fire Emblem is like the must-played staple in JRPGs. If anything, it's probably like one game that you should play is probably like one of the newer ones on the 3DS or whatever, and then just experience the day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Eastern Palace. Oh, Final Fantasy. I think it's Fire Emblem. Because I misread that the second F was an E. Yeah, I'm with you on that one though. The only Final Fantasy game I like was 7. I tried playing 10. I put it down. I'm gonna have to pick it up again at some point because the sometimes the gameplay is a bit slow. Yeah, I just realized the GBA version of this game, it tells you what level you're in. Like it gives you like the introduction. Just not realized that. Was Kingdom Hearts 2? I've only played Kingdom Hearts a little bit of 1 and 3. People have told me, dude, bruh, why'd you start with Kingdom Hearts 3? Blah, blah, blah. At the time, I only had Kingdom Hearts 3, guys. Chill out. You know, I mean, the gameplay was fun. That's the best way I could describe it. I have not finished it, though. And I have all the collection on the Steam. So, there's that. I think I went a little too far. Okay, let me look at the map, because the map is always usually our best friend. Because... you know, first dungeon, it's always going to be tutorial-wise, so it's not too bad. Get used to hearing this music, though. That I will say. 100 rupees, yes. I love to get some money. Oh, that's bad. But yeah, I got a lot to catch up on. I mean, there's a lot of games I want to buy, but I don't really buy games that often. The one I'm looking at is either between the 007 game or the Pragmata. Pragmata looks pretty cool though. Even though people have already spoiled it in the dang comments on YouTube. Whatever, it's YouTube. What to expect, right? Which is a bad thing for me to say on stream, but whatever. Alright, we got Stelfoss. Stalfos or Stalfosses, what do you guys want to call it? Fosses are basically bone marks, so that's why people sometimes refer to them as Stalfosses. But Stalfos is basically a skeleton enemy, so either name works. Little Pragmata's, I can't wait, though. If I do buy Pragmata, though, I'm just going to play it off stream. I'm not playing on stream because I heard it's one of the longer games. Yo, did this game had a censorship in the JP version? I remember seeing this. Have you guys ever watched Victor HD's video on the Four Swords Misadventures? I think at the time he was called a Hayukin dude or something. He mentioned something about regional changes of this room. I don't remember what it was, though. Felt like as though Kingdom Hearts 3 was evidence that the franchise was washed. Really? Wait, it's a seaside town from The Simpsons. Really? That's a long name. That's got to be the longest name in the city, right? Or for a town. Srahashala can speak telepathically. Basically, he's just telling us like exactly how to beat some of these armor enemies, which I'll show you guys. But we don't have the. We don't got the. No, we actually have the item. So all I like to do is I just throw pots at them. There's a better way to do it, but pots is even more funny. Ah, Frickles, stupid skeleton. They just have to open their eyes though. And boom, that's how you kill it. We don't got the big key though, unfortunately. But yeah, like the there's like 2 months ago I only had what, 4 games on my wish list on Steam. Now I got freaking 8, man. Steam is dangerous. But yeah, I keep falling for it, man. Some of those games Steam just keep releasing, some of them are really good. Oh, by the way, guys, you see these like anti-fairies? So if we touch them, right, they basically drain our magic, but if we sprinkle powder on them, they turn into fairies. And we could capture these fairies and keep it in the bottle. Yeah, I'm waiting for those discounts. If I get Pragmata though, I would have to wait at least a year or so, because usually games on Steam, they never go on sale until like a year after the release or so. That's what happened with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But yeah, I don't really buy games like right away. Got too much hobbies to balance. But I like gaming though, especially when there's like a chill day. I couldn't even stream yesterday because I was so exhausted from work and all that fun stuff. There's nothing else here, is there? Did we even get the? We didn't even get the dungeon map. Wow. Okay. So we gotta find another small door, and of course activate the switch. But yeah, like the every company at this point, besides Nintendo at this point, they're basically saying, "Oh yeah, we'll just port our games to Steam, and then, you know, increase some revenue from that way." I just wish Nintendo, man. I really wish Nintendo would just put their games on, put their soundtracks on Spotify. Just, yeah, except for Vanillaware. Vanillaware is nowhere near on Steam. Like, why? Why can't Nintendo just put their OSTs on Spotify? Atlas does it. Sega does it. But you know, I don't think Nintendo likes partnerships as much. They'll only do it if it's like gonna generate them guaranteed a lot of profit, like Smash Brothers and such. It's a lovely idea, but man, I love Nintendo OSTs, but I don't want to pay subscription fee for Nintendo Music. That's just my take on it, though. Like, I want to listen to this song, but then the only real alternative really is just listen on YouTube. So sometimes I'll just do that when I drive. Just pull up a playlist on YouTube and just play Nintendo OST that way. Because I don't think Nintendo Music is doing that well, from what I've heard anyway. So here's an audience recommendation. Nalmuna. 95% chance you've suggested it and forgot you did. So much I forgot who I told and who I didn't. I think you told me this 2 streams ago, my friend. Right, I still have to look at it though. Wait, did this place not have a small key? You know what? Am I able to hit the boomerang? Because I don't think... No. I'm getting that mixed up with Oracle Seasons. Oracle Seasons and Ages, we can hit it with the boomerang. And of course, a link to the... A Link's Awakening. We got the map! I'm the map! I'm the map! So we missed 1 room. That's not good. Yeah, because over here, there's a random pot for some reason. Okay. But yeah, like there's just so many games to go around. If you guys are into like Metrovanias though, well, besides the obvious choice of Metroid and what's it called? Hollow Knight, which I couldn't get into surprisingly. It's not a bad game, it's just not for me. If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. Is that a reference? I think that's a reference to Dora the Explorer, right? I'm the mop. I'm the mop. Let me see. Oh, freckles. Come on, Stalfosas. Just spawn. Just spawn so we can, like... I can't believe I'm getting lost in the first dungeon. It goes to show you my memory. It's still sharp on some of the collectibles, but man, when it comes to main navigation, it's bad. Wait, so it says I would have to go down. Go down here and then go down. Okay, I got it. I got it. For a minute, I was like, brain fart is really bad. But then when I realized, like, of course, those blocks are in the way, so... Oh, this is gonna become fun when we hit the 3rd world. Oh, wait, we can't even... Interesting. I think I have to go around. But yeah, like, there's a lot of trails I have to watch. Like, literally, I don't know why. All of a sudden, today is like the magical day where games started all of a sudden to drop. It's not a bad thing, but like, I kind of wish I got I kind of wish I had a prior. Because usually what I find out with like the gaming stuff, like catching up on modern gaming, is usually through the, what's it called? Google recommendations or whatever. That's where I need to go. Gosh dang it. I didn't realize that there was a small key door. The moment that we discover something, it just... Psh. That's a lot of anti-fairies. We have to... Wow, really? I was so certain I was gonna get the I think his name is the Igor or something like that along those lines. Thought I was gonna get him for sure, but hey, we got him there though. I think we had to kill all the enemies first, and then we had to do the anti-fairies because they have the switch on. Get your switch on. I wonder how many people are gonna complain about the port of Donkey Kong 64 on the Switch 2 though. That's what or the Switch Online. Because, man, the Wii U version had a lot of backlash when it first came out. You know, because, like, of course. I totally was not prepared. I totally did not see that coming. How are you not? I don't need to beat them. Oh, shoot. First death of today's stream. Psych. This is why I carry a fairy, guys. Stuff like that happens. Oh, there goes the achievement of Deathless Run, though. So. Wait, how come the magic powder is not affecting these guys? I guess they're immune? Yes, I see the death. Totally on me, though. So you haven't had any issues other than the expansion pass and DK64 and all the collectibles. Yes, my friend. I think people are still going to complain about Beaver Bother and all that common sense. I don't know. There's just something about that minigame that... I mean, I get it. It's a glitchy minigame, but it's not as bad as people say it is. I mean, I think the game doesn't count it, but we'll count it as a death on stream. Because the game only counts the death, like the game over. Like game over tallies. Because you guys know in the front of the Zelda games, I think they started dropping this in after Majora's Mask or whatever. Is when... Oh, here's our bow. So we can now kill stuff with the... Wait a minute. Oh, he just become... Oh, they all become headless. Oh, no. That's not good. I kind of need a refill, though. So, Legacy's telling me that he's heard those minigames are easier on a Switch because more stable frames. Really? And less overall glitches. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but we chilling, man. We chilling. Sometimes I just don't like seeing the menu change from 000 to like 1. I think it counts game overs as the thing. Oh god, no. It's all... Oh, shoot. You're in here? Oh my goodness. I should have known that he was in here. If I knew he was here, I would have been much more prepared. Oh gosh, no. As long as I could get rid of that sound, we cool. We good. Because I think that because I don't know what's more annoying. The Navi sound saying, hey, listen. Or the hearts beat dropping. Oh gosh, no. Just die some 7 to 10 times and it'll look natural. We could. But the Frostman refuses to go down. It's alright though. Oh man. Do I test my greed with this or do I let it go? You know, if I die, this is on me, so... Yes! Thank you. Come on. You know you want to be sprinkled by frosted flakes. Oh, I'm so bad. Yo, this is only what? The first part. And we already have like close to 500 rupees, guys. That's crazy. This game is really generous in giving us rupees. I love that though. All right, what do we got? I don't got any more magic powders, so I can't really... Yeah, I'm completely out of magic now. These guys really do not want me to, like, be turned into fairies. All right, we got more Igors or whatever their name is. These guys came back as a Majora's Mask enemy, which I find interesting because they... Do these guys ever come back from other Zelda games, or is it just Majora's Mask? Come on, you stupid thing. Yay. They look like pressable switches, but they're not all pressable. A lion with a strap looks weird. 100%, I agree. And you get a tiger lion. Oh, no. I'm so bad at chaotic levels. Why would they put this in the first dungeon? Oh, gosh, no. I'm literally avoiding cannonballs at this point. Where is the dang switch? Oh, there's the dang switch. Stuff like that always gets me, though. If you guys didn't know, I'm terrible with if there's too many things on screen. I'm really bad at, like, I have really bad reaction time against it. So this guy, we can't really kill him with the pots, it looks like. He has more HP too, so. Yeah, bowling is fun. Bowling is fun, actually. The last time I went on bowling was actually with a girl I took on a date years and years ago. She was good at bowling though. Like I could do the spins, but like she could do these, like, some of these straightforward shots and just make it look easy, and she'll get strikes very consistently. You guys can tell from my gaming, I'm not good with precision. So, yeah. Come here. Come on. But bowling is fun, though. I much prefer bowling than, like... I don't know, billiards is fun, too. I like billiards sometimes. Sometimes people around here, though, they try to gamble. Or not gamble. They try to make bets, basically. Alright, achievements is telling me we got to do this damage list, which, frickles heck, good luck, man. I am probably the guy that's not good with damage list runs. Okay, they're all lining up. It's funny because, like, in the oh my goodness. Oh, I see their pattern. Okay, so they just go merry-go-round after they scatter. Okay. I think as long as I hug to the corner, I'm okay. It's only when there's only one left, it gets easier. Believe it or not, folks. Like, these Armos guys, they're not too bad. I mean, it's the first boss, so... Now you guys all red and stuff, so... We just gotta punch him after he, like, lands. Okay, but his jumping distance is not that bad, though. Oh my goodness. Punch. Punch. There you go. Oh, where's the achievement? Oh. So, Bested Armos Knights achievement unlocked. And we got the Pen of the Courage achievements. So 2 achievements for 1 man. You won the Pen of Courage. Take it to Sahara Hasala. It's a hard name to pronounce. Shahar Hashalat. Alright, not too bad though. The boss isn't too bad. It's just like I had to relearn his patterns really quickly though to do damage lists. I mean, I don't really care to do damage lists, but if it's Sahas, Rala. It's a tongue twister when I say it fast though. But it's alright. We got our first pendant. We got our heart container. We talked to Saharasala. So 4 generations ago, knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These knights of Hyrule, guardians of the courage of pendant. Fortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War. So basically, that's what it is. The descendant of knights. Gotcha. Oh man, I love this. I love the Pegasus shoes. Yes. Actually, I have something better. So instead of we don't really need to bomb him. What we could do instead is dash to the hole, and it basically acts like a bombable stuff. And we have our bombs back. Yay! Yeah, so that's basically why I wanted to get the Pegasus shoes early on, now that we don't have to worry about bombs. Yay, we get the boots already, man. I did remember we got the boots like pretty early on. I didn't think it was that early though. Now we're still now the good thing about Pegasus is that we can actually keep dashing forward. The problem with these things is that it's kind of hard to like control if the player needs to go to like maneuver. I'll show you guys what I mean. Like, no, it's actually easier. No, it's actually easy. Maybe I'm thinking about 4 Swords Adventures. It went through. The monies went through. Okay, I don't want to come here yet. Now that we got the Pegasus shoes, we can open up a lot of stuff. So we can actually dash into these trees. Sometimes they'll drop apples. Sometimes they'll drop bees. Sometimes rupees will appear. But now that we got the... I can't go through here yet. Gosh dang it. There's something I want to grab, actually. And something very interesting that we won't be using for until 2 streams later. Oh, gosh dang it. Yeah, because it takes a little while for it to, like, dash up. It's not too bad. This is a shop, if I'm not mistaken. Nah. Too expensive. Those potions are too expensive. Alright. So, yeah, basically... I think if we're able to like align the arrows towards our shield, it would be easier to deal with. But the thing I'm looking for, there's an item I really want to grab now before tackling the next dungeon. Oh no, we got plenty of time for the next dungeon. I thought it was like 2 hours of stream already. Nah. No, there's an item I really want to grab, but like... Of course, those guys were waiting to ambush us. Oh, they do too? That I also did not know, my friend. Bouts, thank you. I thought the fortune teller would only tell Link where he would have to go next, but I never interacted with the fortune teller regardless. It's not a bad thing, just I never really used that feature. Because the internet exists. And I could just rewatch some of the videos. Which I'm going to have to do a lot more. Since we're tackling a Zelda game. That so looks like a bombable wall, man. I guess we couldn't run into it. Ah, it's so strange. Usually they'll tell us like an indicator. Oh, dear lord. No, not these guys. Not these guys. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh dang it. Hold still. Okay, we got one more. I'm not going to bother taking my boomerang out just for 5 rupees. That's not... The opportunity cost is not worth it. Ah, snakes. Snake. There we go. So somewhat crack walls need bombs. The walls and shambles can be dashed into. That I did not know. Now we know, guys. Now we're taking all this guy's treasure. Am I maxed out or okay? I was gonna say, am I maxed out already? That's not good. I might as well go empty out my wallet at this point then. Oh, no, I can't because I have to beat the next dungeon. Shoot. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. That's really not good. Get away from me, B. Yeah, a certain fairy's gonna be happy, that's for sure. Yeah, that's why we've been banking on these rupees. She'll have to wait though. I have to wait for her for quite a while actually. That's gonna be fun. I'm trying not to open too many boxes now. But it kind of sucks that we have to wait until the until we get the thing, the power, you know, the thing that allows us like lift stuff. Really, it's not that one. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so we'll bomb that one at least, so that's good. There's a good reason why I wanted to come here now rather than later. Because 1, I'm going to forget if we do it later. 2, look at this. You got the ice rod! Icy achievement has been unlocked. This will become very helpful in the upcoming dungeon, so I will save it for a little bit. But for now, I believe there's a fairy fountain here, right? Yep. Because that's a bombable wall, and we can't run into it because there's like it's cracked, but it's not shambles. And here's another reason why I came here, so let me see. So we're gonna need our bug catching net. So if the player actually dashes into this, there's the legendary golden bee. We want to capture this, okay? Golden honey friend achievement has been unlocked. That will become useful 2 streams from now, okay? We're not going to use it, but it will become very helpful later on. So that's why I'm holding on to it. When I first discovered that, I was very shocked of like, why is there a golden... What makes the golden bee so different? Oh, I want to tell my past self. Oh, save it. They're in mid-game and you'll be surprised. Oh, and here's a fun fact for you guys. So if we get the magic powder, right? We tackle this and these slimes turn into something weird. But they still have their, you know, reflector thingy. It's so weird to see those things like so derpy. Okay, too much fun. I've been no, that's the whole point of streaming and playing games is to have fun. Because this is entertainment. It's media. Media is supposed to be entertaining. But yeah, like, speaking of media though, I've been rewatching some anime. We got more bombs, yay. You can never have too many bombs in this game, actually. No, I've been rewatching some anime like Zoids, particularly. I know I've been saying that for the past 2 streams, but it's a good anime. It still holds up, surprisingly. Like, yeah, it's a mech anime, but you know, you can't go wrong with the Zoids, though. Zoids is cool. Which one is it? Wait, so what does this one do? Oh, it just drops bombs. Okay, cool. So the main reason why I did that is because there's a heart piece right here. You know, just collect them. Just collect heart pieces, guys. That's the main reason why we do it. And I'm not supposed to be here, but here's a fun fact. If we grab this sign, this guy's gonna keep following us, right? We break a sign. Why'd you take my sign? It says play in this day just to leave me alone. Sheesh. Rare achievement has unlocked a cure for the muteness. And he's gonna keep stalking us until we leave the screen, so... Yeah. Yeah, so he's back there. He will become very important much later in the game, though. Now I feel his pain, though. Like, you guys ever really wish, like, people would just leave you alone? Especially, like, for me, especially at work. Oh my goodness. I won't go into too much details, but there are just times I do not want to talk to people in person. Like, I would much rather just cut the conversation really, really short, but then some people just press. They just press on. So that's something I'm not a big fan of. Okay, so what we need to do next now is... Basically, I got everything I need to do for the next dungeon. Except, I actually had to find the... I have to find the library, which contains something very important for us. Which I believe is this building, right? Yeah, no, it's not this building. Gosh dang it. That's a chest, that's basically a gambling range, a treasure hunt gambling range. Basically, it just lets us to like gamble. You pay like what, 10 or 20 rupees. Pick one chest. You have a 33% chance it'll be a higher reward. Oh, here's the library. Duh, it has the book on top. What do we do at the library? We make noise and grab the book. Book of Prayer, the Book of Medora. So another achievement unlock. I do not like gambling. If you guys ever see me gamble in games, you do not want to bring me to a gambling town. No Roppongi, no Las Vegas, no Macau. Nah, I'll be your biggest liability. No, but really though, I have really bad luck with gambling. Like I get really good RNG and like weird stuff happening on stream, but when it comes to actual gambling, like gambling video games, gambling in real life, I'm your biggest liability, guys. You do not want to have me. I gambled only once, okay? It was one of those like stupid lotto tickets or whatever, because I wanted to see like, and I was 18 at the time. I was like, what? 18 years old and 2 months old or something. The cooler the person, the hotter they will bet. Maybe, but don't tempt me though. That's a rumor going. That's a rumor, man. No, but really though, I bought a lotto ticket one time and they asked, yeah, I actually got ID'd because I looked much younger than 18. So I bought a lotto ticket. I won my money back. I was just like, I just said, wow, this is boring. Never played it again. So got a random bomb. Okay, so let's see. Our pendants are 2 pendants and we got a master sword. Cool. But yeah, that's why I don't gamble, so I don't know. I just don't find it thrill. Like, I like money, but I like to see my money grow. I don't like... Yeah, some people could say our stock market's also gambling too, but it's got more potential than just buying lotto tickets and gamble. But that's just my take on it. Because I know some people... I remember there was a few streamers on Twitch years ago that they encouraged gambling, which... Come on, guys. Why are you encouraging minors to gamble? That's actually illegal. But I won't go into too much details about that. You guys, if you guys are more interested, just look it up on online. They'll give you a lot more details. I'm walking around in circles. Okay. I think I know where to go next because I literally just passed through that part 10 minutes ago. These guys are not worth fighting. I need to go down there. I really wish I had the mitts, man. If I had the ability to lift that, navigation, a lot more areas will open up. I'll say that much. But yeah, like, and people will ask why I don't do Twitch. Yeah. Well, Twitch has always been more about the whole, like, you know, soft, I'll just say it, campsite, basically. I don't like Twitch. I used to do it a lot when I first started streaming because that's where basically a lot of people did. And this was back in 2018. And I made it to affiliate like within a month or so, which was actually much quicker than I thought. But then, you know, you get into this like streamer politics and all that fun stuff. It's just, no. I'll admit, it used to affect me when I first started, but it's just... It gives you that false... Campsite? No. Like webcam. Basically like webcam girls. I wanted to clarify that. Oh man, I think if they still do it today. I only go on Twitch if there's like two of my friends streaming, and that's it. Chat with them for like 20 minutes or something, and then I'm off. Yeah, like sometimes my pronunciations can be a bit off. But yeah, it's like, that's basically what the platform has come to. And that's why I don't support it. I need it. Those golems take a lot of health. Jesus. I don't think those guys ever came back for a different Zelda game, have they? This is where I need to go, though. They have like a little thingamabobber, a push puzzle. Or this old guy here. Yeah, we could read the ancient language of Hyrule now, basically, because the book Medora is the translator. Wait a minute, was there something back there? Yeah, I knew it. Never doubt. If there's something like suspicious, there's something there. Yay, heart container. Or yeah, heart piece, not container. Yeah, it's a lot worse over there now. It used to be okay back then. Like, it was a lot more tolerable in 2018. But I want to say 2 months before COVID. That's when things got starting getting worse on Twitch. Some people will strongly disagree with me because they're a Twitch streamer, which is fine. But the reason why I like YouTube a lot more is because, well, one, as soon as when the stream ends, people can still find the stream. That's one part. Two, I can still retain like talking to the audience because, you know, we're all drawn to some type of game or similar interests, which we can still talk about. And three, I can also talk to people like post-stream. A lot of my friends disagree with this, but I think people finding me off-stream is a lot more effective than just grind and grind. It's like saying like, all right, man, you want to do overtime with your... It's like me basically saying, I just do the stream, interact with you guys, make some of the stuff like a little bit, like make some of the stuff off stream, and people find it. But when, yeah, and this is also true too. When you call out, normally people don't take it well when you call them out like that. That is true. People get defensive too easily in today's world. It doesn't matter what country you go to. There's always people, majority people, that just take things sensitive. They're too sensitive, basically. I could have sworn there was one block puzzle. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to dungeon number 2, the Desert Palace. Oh man, I'm already getting this level's a little bit more chaotic than the Eastern Palace, believe it or not, because you have these like levers. But yeah, in today's world, people get too defensive, man. Like, I think there was one guy who left a comment. Yeah, fragile. Yeah, egos are very fragile today. People with no confidence. Yes. People who do not have confidence, they're very sensitive. That's a personal development on their part, though. But yes, I agree with you about it is a confidence issue. Because like sensitivity, it's linked to people who have no confidence, but fragile ego, yes. A lot of people's egos are very fragile, unfortunately, in today's world. Oh. Yeah, this dungeon has multiple exits. I actually forgot about that. I thought only one other dungeon. I thought one dungeon had it. I guess this one has it too. But yeah, it's just crazy though. But that's your strength. It's a good point because you have that empathy. Me, my biggest strength I would say is I'm more the analytical type, but I want to say I'm like absent, but I don't have patience for people who are stupid though. That's unfortunately my weakness. Like, I don't have patience for stupid people. Now pair that with the poor sense of self, and you get chaos, the bad kind of chaos. Oh no, the Chaos Lord, the Den Bringer, Lucifer. I couldn't think of any other demons on top of my head. No, but I know what you mean though. Me, on the other hand, like, I tend to be more calm and collective, but sometimes I don't really understand the social cues. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I think social cues to me, I'm very bad at picking up social cues. I'll say some of the most random things you guys will ever hear on stream, and I know some people won't like it, but that's just the way it is. I don't know why I say a lot. So two things. I won't understand social norm, like social cues as well. And two, I tend to go off topic quite a bit and then return back to topic for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Oh, this one. You have a freaking BMOS! But let's see. Don't consider stupid a lack of not of. So okay. So Bout says that he doesn't consider stupid a lack of not knowing, but rather more people dig in their heels when they know something causing them, when they know they're causing something harm or self-harm. That's a good point too. That's another. That's basically like a, what do you call? What are those type of people called? Not self-sabotage. They're called something else. Toxic, sure, but toxicity could be different type of traits. It comes in many different traits actually. Toxicity. There's a word for it, like the people who tend to cause harm and they know it. I can't think of the word right now. I'm trying to blank. Victimism. Okay, that's what it is. There's a lot of that in today's world too. It's crazy to think about. Me, if I'm like at fault of something, I'll say it. But if I know for sure someone is doing that, like, you know, victimizing themselves just to make me feel bad, and we're talking about something that could be like very minor or so, I will stand my ground, and I don't care how much harm they'll do. I will stand down my ground, and I ain't gonna back down either, which is also another bad trait of mine. But when I know for sure I'm right about something and I'm certain about it, I'll hear the other side, of course, but if it's something that they just want to circle jerk, I'm gonna still. Oh, achievement unlock, rupee hoarder. We got that for maxing out our things. Yes. And we get the big key. Yay. Now this dungeon's all coming into place. I think this might be a much shorter run than the Eastern Palace. Because at least this one, I didn't get lost that much, so. Yeah, because basically we only have a few rooms left. It's not that bad. But yeah, like I meet... It is a rather complex issue. That is true. Like a lot of social issues are very complex in today's world because you don't know what the other person really has, and that's the unfortunate truth as well. Because you know, all these like conditions and such, forever poor. Yeah, you can never know what the other person goes through. Wait, where's the? I went too far down. Okay. Ah, BMOS. But yeah, people are complex. I will conclude it at that. For so long, it's just like the think of the worker type person. That is true. But you know, I don't know about Argentina, but the job market in the States though. The job market in the States it's horrible here. Like, I don't know about everywhere else in the world because I've never worked for any other country besides the US, but the job market here is just really bad. And we got an achievement for getting the power glove. But the job market here, it's like, I'm pretty sure every other country does this too, but we basically get ghost postings, which is basically a potential job post position. Yeah, the job market's horrible in the whole world. So it's crazy to think about. Like, there's more problems in today's world than it's no, we're learning. When you're an adult, though, you realize that there's way more things going on rather than you're like a teenager or some sort. Teenager kid. Because when you're like in those stages of life, you just care about, like, you know, having fun, what's going on. But you're hopeful that it'll crumble and change the world's mindset and how we live as a society. Yes, I agree. Society's really... I gotta stop wasting my arrows, guys. Wait, what? That's true. That is very true indeed. But wait, hold on a minute. How come I'm not able to open the door? What? There's something there, I know, but... Oh my gosh, dude, these Beamoses, man, they're out to get for blood. Ah, there we go. I was so stressed with the Beamos. See, guys? I know there was something there because it says on the map. You gotta push the correct block. Now I know. Beamos are our worst enemy right now. They do a lot of damage. But yeah, the Desert Palace not too bad though. Yeah, so oh, here's our heart piece. We got it, like, not big problem. There's another heart piece. No, I'm thinking of a different... Ugh, I can't even speak now. I'm thinking of a different heart piece that we get much later in the game. Then. Oh boy, that heart piece is gonna be fun to get. Once we get there. More Beamos. Oh, this... Okay, so I know this one. So basically... Same enemies from the Fire Temple and Ocarina of Time, but they originated in... Was it this game or Zelda 1? One of the two. But yeah, the... My, what do you call it? My memory for this game... It's a lot more rusty than I thought. But that's okay, though. Relearning games is actually part of the fun, actually. Okay, so got the... What's the whole point of lighting these on fire? Strange, but okay. Wait, we're already at the bottom. Wait. Something's up. No, it says that we got everything. Huh. Okay. No, we're missing a small key. Derp. Which we get here. I will keep dodging these things. Sure, I'm gonna be this. Oh wow, they take a whole heart. That's crazy. You know, wait, I just realized. Am I able to... I could defend myself by just swiping. I don't know why... Oh no, I can't really defend myself like that. That's okay. Pretty sure we get our... Oh, okay. I see now. Okay, so we get our refills here. We light up the torch. And the stuff. And then we fight the boss. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was a little worried that we didn't have enough thingamabobbers. So this is gonna, like, push the wall this way. And then the boss is outcoming. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna need a lot of magic to do this boss fight, though. It's not guaranteed, but it'll work. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. So, we gotta do this damage list on something else or something. So, yeah, these guys are kind of a pain to deal with when they're multiples. But... Oh, wow. Okay, so basically... They didn't want me to do this with Ice Rod. Okay. So basically, the Ice Rod does a lot more damage. And I can't do this damage to us. That's okay. Because the Ice Rod, look at that. It already killed the guy. Well, at least one of them. Alright, I don't got any more magic. I'm basically depleted. But yeah. These guys can be difficult if the player has too many... If there's like too many of them at once. Because they cover a lot of space. In terms of their attacks. Because there's multiples of them. Yeah, I don't got any more magic. I wasted too much magic already. Oh my goodness. Definitely a lot hard, definitely a big step up to the Armos guys. That's for sure. Because these guys, they take a little while to actually kill. That's why I wanted to get the Ice Rod, but I wasn't prepared to miss that much. Definitely my mistake, that's for sure. Oh no. Come on. I know one of them's like low on health right now, so... I don't think it really matters if there's only one left. I don't think he goes faster. Oh my goodness. I did come in here with like only... Alright, so it's gonna get... Now the fight should get a bit easier now. Alright. I just hope I can survive long enough. Nope. Did it too early, did it too early. I did it too early. It's like basically whack-a-mole. Come on. Alright, that recoil actually, that pushback really helped actually. Rise up, Link. I kind of knew that would happen. That's okay. It's not the worst, but definitely not the best. There we go. I just needed 2 full swings and we would have got him. Not bad. Not the best, but it's okay. Pendant of Power achievement has been unlocked. I don't think I could do this fight damageless unless I had like much more magic, but it's okay. Yay. All right. So Desert of Palace has now been completed. What I want to do now is go to the... I want to actually go back to the magic shop. And we need to start emptying these rupees. Holy jeez, man. Only an hour and 30 minutes, so... I think I'm just going to make preparations and then we'll do the thingamabobber. So, that's what I'm thinking. Preparations and then the other stuff. Because I can't think of anything else. Because I think the next dungeon is actually much longer, believe it or not. The 2 dungeons we played before were short. I keep running into him. I should not be running into this guy. The next dungeon, I believe, is much longer than the first 2 we played. The first 2 was not that long because of the whole like the layout and stuff. But the next dungeon, I believe, is pretty long. So take that kind of sugar as you guys will. But I want to get some extra goodies out of the way. Okay, what's through here? I don't remember this part. Oh, it's just a bunch of fairies. All right, cool. I'm gonna take one of you guys with me. You caught a fairy. Do you want to keep it? Oh yes. Why do you think I tried to capture it? All right. So we gotta head to the thingamabobber, the magic shop. I'm not going to go into the magic shop, but there's the next area I want to go to is in that vicinity. And then afterwards, we go to the... I want to go back... I kind of want to go back to Kakariko Village. If I remember my... No, this is the wrong way. That's back to the Eastern Palace. Go to the section, and then once we get the next key item, it's going to open up a lot of areas for us to explore. And I kind of want to grab more heart pieces. So that's the main reason why I'm doing it this way. I sound very... I don't sound confident now, do I? But no. But all seriousness though, there's an area that we weren't able to explore because of we were able to lift this. That's what I want to do. And we're gonna empty our wallet out. So that's usually the main reason why I wasn't able to beat Link to the Past, because I did not know how to get to this area. The Waterfall of Wishfulness, or something along those lines. But yeah. Oh man, this song brings back so much memories though. Link to the Past though, I played way more of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. So, but in terms of like 2D games, I want to say I played a Link's Awakening much more than this one. Wait, before we head that way, I think I'm able to go somewhere else. No, I have to head that way. Okay. Because there's going to be a lot of areas open to us once we get this next key item. Those are Zoras, aka Swamp Zoras. So, believe it or not, guys, the Zelda series has always had two different types of Zoras. Apparently, it comes through like mutation or some sort. The green ones, the ones that are basically attacking us, those are Swamp Zoras. Apparently, contamination, all that fun stuff, made them evil, which, you know, mutation stuff. And apparently, the freshwater / salt water Zoras are basically Link's allies. Not all Swamp Zoras are evil, though, so... I think it's just like mythology or some sort. Alright. I don't need to go through here. I need to go through much more deeper. But dealing with Zoras, honestly, they're not that bad though. We just have to navigate through this this maze here. Once we get to the section I need to go to, then we should be good. Oh man, I forgot how puny the fighter sword was though. Alright, we've reached our end destination. Here we go, guys. This is the King Zora. I want the flippers. He wants them for 500 rupees. Yeah, we're gonna pay the 500 rupees. Free bonus on your purchase. Let's see. Let's use our magical... Oh, so we get whirlpool teleporters too. Overpriced merchandise. Achievement has been unlocked. So now we could go inside. Now we could swim, guys. This opens up a lot of areas. For good reason. So earlier that we saw there was like a heart piece, right? Yeah, the heart piece should be like right over here. That is amazing. And we completed another heart container. I just now realized that. But also, I think could have sworn there was a cave or some sort that we could go through. Now that we could go on the water, now we could go to like areas that we couldn't go before. We could grab another key item too if we wanted to, but there's one... I think there's one place I want to check before we head out though. Because this is the main key item I wanted to get. Link could only swim though. I don't think he can dive in this game. I don't think diving became a thing until Link's Awakening though. At least for like this type of at least for like 2D Zeldas. I think it's this one I'm able to go through. Yep. All right. Mysterious Pond, do you want to throw something? Yeah, throw an item. We'll throw in the arrows. All right. Yes, I dropped this. Don't drop it again. What? Oh, we get better arrows, do we? Yeah, basically we can upgrade some of our stuff up here. I'm able to do the boomerang next. Throw an item. Boomerang. Because I think the only things that can be upgraded are the arrows and the magic boomerang. So boomerang number 2. So basically this is gonna go much further. What else can be upgraded? Boomerang and shield. Okay, good to know. Thanks, Bowles. Empty bottles too. Really? The shield, I do know. Yay. Yes. You will give me something better in return. Thank you. And we got an achievement for upgrading the fighter shield to the red shield without purchasing. Thanks, Bouts. Empty bottle. You know, we got to come back here with empty bottles then later on. No, we get an empty bottle pretty soon, actually. Am I able to upgrade, No, huh? My counter's going up for some reason, though. It says I could draw 56 items. 17. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look into what that is. Okay, now that we have the whirlpools open, accessible to us, we can go into it. It just gives free green potion? Really? I did not know that. So many things. Like, I thought I knew almost everything about this game. From just basic playthroughs. Now I'm learning all these things. I never knew that you could grab a green potion from an empty bottle. Okay, I can't do that one yet. But what we can do is... we go over here... We have to come back here later anyways. It's not a big deal. And, well... you toss all of our money away. We will have good luck. Cool. Sure. Sure. But wait... this is why I wanted a lot of rupees during early game, because of this. Not because of the fairies. But we keep giving them a lot of rupees. A little luck? Wow, that's nice. Okay, I want to show you guys, because this is how we actually increase our capacity for our weapons. I just keep throwing in all the 20s and stuff because it's faster that way. Great luck. You're going to get great luck. Oh boy. Throw, yes. Throw 20. Eventually it's going to change to like 50 and 100 and such, so. A little luck? Come on, man. I know this is very repetitive. I do get that, guys, but this is how we upgrade our capacity with like she should be coming up now. Yeah, so we could either upgrade our bombs and arrows. If we keep doing this upgrade, eventually it'll cap out at some point. So right now I'm gonna upgrade my bombs because we need more bombs. Do not worry, I'm not gonna keep grinding this on stream. I will do this off stream so you guys will not be bored. So you guys will know exactly how much. Now changed from 25 to 100 or 25 to 50. So I believe it's like as soon as we accumulate 100, she shows up. But take that with a cane of sugar, as you guys will. Okay, this will be the last time I'm doing this on stream. Because I don't think, Oh, yeah, we do visit the graveyard too. That's right. I want to carry more bombs. Oh, wait, a grave could be pushed there. That's true. Thanks, Bouts. But right now, we're going to have to go visit a, we need to go visit, what's it called? Under the bridge. I need to visit under the bridge. Take your cheap shot. I don't care. We need to visit underneath this bridge. So, that's where we'll go next. Of course, rails will prevent swimmers from diving. That's okay. Take that. Because I honestly... Because, you know, you guys know how I kept, like, not the one surrounded by the, black rocks, but the one on the top left. All right, there's an entrance that we can actually go through. This we can't grab yet, but... Yo, where am I going? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go to the other way. I need to go north. Derp. I need to go up north, guys. Link just looks like he's just drinking as he's swimming. Yep, going underneath the bridge, we see a camper of some sort. We talk to him. Used to be the... And he knows my name. Cool. We get another magic bottle. We won't be getting more magic bottles for quite a while, though. How many are there in this game? 6, right? Yeah, there's... no, there's 5 of them in this game. 5 or 6. No, 5 or 4. But yeah, we won't be getting more magic bottles for quite a while. We got 3 of them, which I really... That's good enough for me for now. And now we gotta go to the graveyard. Oh my goodness, Link. Sometimes the swimming controls in this game are a bit wonky, but that's okay. Because it's the D-pad. That's alright, though. We're gonna press on and on. And make our way to the graveyard. And I need to go back to the sewers, actually. Which is a weird thing for me to say, but... There's a good reason why we need to go back to the sewers. Let's see. No, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. Luckily, our next 2 destinations are really close by, so... Got the castle here. Is there... No. I actually have to go around. How fitting. No, I could just go... Oh, what am I doing? Guys, what am I thinking? I'm such a... I'm stuck on this linear pathway where I don't think that... Things I've been going through. The very early area, yes. The graveyard takes us to the sewers, that's right. Because the thing becomes all blocked off. We can't go through this area yet, which I really want to, but that pathway's being... It's blocked off for time being, so we gotta go through here next. Oh no, we fell. Not. This is where we need to be. Thanks, Bouts. The sewers, you get a lot of chests here. 10, 300 bombs, which that's okay. Oh, these just act basically the same thing. Ah, it's alright. Probably not a lot of shorts content I could go through, but hey, that's alright. So basically, we're done here as well. I wonder, am I able to catch that guy in Kakariko? That's the better question. Monies! They'd be mostly gone next stream. That next time you guys see me, the rupees are basically gonna be gone. Oh, that fairy's gonna rob me, man. But hey, if it means to increase our capacity, I'm okay with it. I don't like being broke, but hey, increasing our maximum, how much we can carry, especially bombs. Because, ladies and gentlemen, 10 bombs is not enough, as you guys can see. So yeah, that's the main reason. Ah, I drew too much attention. That's really not good. Alright, I think there's a few more things I can grab, actually. I definitely want to head back to Kakariko, that's for sure. Those guys are just planning their ambushes. It's like, whatever. Okay, let me see. Grab the ferry. We'll head back to Kakariko to see if I can do it. Use arrows quite a bit. Arrows is also a lot of things that we can use. We also use a lot too, but we're good on 30 for now. But bombs, I'll say much. I use a lot more bombs than a lot the average Joe does. So that's why I prioritize like getting more bombs early on. But arrows though. Arrows is also very important too. Like I almost ran out of arrows with those stupid Mordor guys. But I'm glad that this game has its own dedicated arrow stuff because Zelda 1, for whatever reason, they use rupees. I don't like it. Alright guys, we can't do anything about this part yet. No problem, Belts. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. I'll see you in the next one. Happy streaming. Thank you. Yeah, we can't do anything about that, the guy with the flute. We'll have to deal with him in a later time. So yeah, we can't do anything about him. I need to go back to Kakariko. Okay. Head back around here. Oh man, this song never gets old. I think I like the Ocarina of Time variant a bit more, but that's just my take. Alright, if we see this guy over here, right? We can I'm pretty sure we can catch him. I'm pretty sure we can. Just somehow you got away though. That's okay. We go over here and we bomb this. We bomb this random shack or some sort. We have 2 rats roaming around in Kakariko Village shack, whatever. This place doesn't really have anything. It's just a basic refill station, which is great. In case we don't have much to go off of. I'm pretty sure we can catch that guy, though. I'm gonna try again. If I'm not able to catch him... Oh no, it's the snitch. Whatever. That's what happens. We have to fight the castle guards, and they lock their houses. So it's like... Their houses don't contain anything important, so it doesn't matter. So yeah. Don't really need to deal with that mess. I'm pretty sure we have to... like, do something about him. Hey, at least she still trusts us. There we go. Achievement unlock. Lightning Link. Don't look like though anyways, because you have such quick feet, it might be a good idea to run and bash into many things. Okay. Sure. But that's okay. I just wanted to catch him to show you guys exactly what it was. But I need to go There's one thing I need to do before we head... Oh, I can't go through there. Shoot. I thought I was able to... There was something. I mean... There's apples. It lets us to recover some health. That's good, I guess. When I first played this game, I did not know apples were a thing in Link to the Past. So many things you could discover at this game. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Bandits, go away. I have a lot of rupees, but I do not want to give you any. Okay, I'm just gonna tackle him that way. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I thought there was something noticeable around here. I guess not. I must be thinking something completely different. Okay, not too bad. I really thought there was something for us to lift here once we got the power gloves. I guess not. I must be misremembering stuff. As usual. Okay, I guess I could show off that. Okay, guys, let's see. I don't know how to do with that. Okay, so let's see. Blah, blah. Okay, interesting. Nah, I think I could do that next stream. So it's a little out there, I would say. Yeah, it's a little out in the ways. No, that'll be next. That'll be in the future stream. Okay. Let's see. What I want to do now is we could head to the mountains. Basically got majority of the stuff I need. Oh my goodness, stupid crows. At least we get rid of the slimes like no problem, so. Not a big deal. Alright, now that we're in the mountain region, this is gonna be more it's gonna be more chaotic. Oh my goodness. Expect more ambushes. More bats. These guys could get really annoying though, but it's not as bad. Okay. So let's see. We have an old man there. I don't want to talk to him just yet though. I know there's something I'm pretty sure there's a secret of some sort that we gotta do. Okay, so he doesn't have his lamp. That's fine. Let's see, vanish, looking for the golden power. Don't want to steer the wrong direction. That's okay, man. Okay, I thought for sure one of them had like a bombable wall or some sort. So that's why I know in this mountain they do have a secret. Oh, he knows. He knows that there's all these secrets going on. Who's around your age? Okay. Son of the wise man. Like, he gives us more lore as we go. And these stupid bats. I don't know why I'm trying to kill them all. It's just... I guess. But I want to have this guy, like, go back to his, like, little place thingamabobber. Yes, you talk too much, man. We get the magic mirror. Mirror world achievement unlocked. So, here's the thing. If we choose to reset our game, we will be teleported back here. We need the Moon Pearl, which is on top of the mountain, but he will refill our life for free, so that's good. So that's a good part. And of course, you have all these bats. I'm surprised we got all 3 of them on our run right there. Okay. Not too shabby. I do want to get that heart piece, though. So that's the thing. More heart pieces we get, the better. Definitely not there, that's for sure. Okay. More rupees. Cool, but not exactly what I want. Okay, and then we get moved to a different area. Okay. So this is Death Mountain. We can't really do we can't fully explore this area just yet. That's going to come at a much later time, actually, believe it or not, folks. Well, this bridge is basically closed off for now. These guys, they petrify themselves, so they have the ultimate defense. Wow, I'm losing health left to right, though. That's crazy. Okay. And we were just here, so I'm just going to talk to him again and get my hearts refilled again. Which is on top of the tower, the mountains. Cool, cool. Okay. That's not too bad, though. I mean, yeah, they do take a whole heart. That's crazy, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, so here's basically cave leads back to Kakariko. That's not where we want to go, though. I guess I could worry about that later. Because I know there's a few heart pieces I'm basically missing already, so... It's a heart piece there. We can't grab it until much later. It's through here, though. Interesting. So yeah, we saw 3 caves. I'm gonna grab another fairy because we have a 3. No, I don't want to set you free. We have 3 magic bottles now, and then. Wow, I don't really remember this area that well, do I? Oh no, it's the baby Mordorm. They're tricky to deal with. That, I'll tell you guys that much. Okay, so... I don't know why I keep trying to fight these enemies. There's no point in fighting them. Ah, I see. So we gotta land in the right one. Maybe that's what I was thinking about with the heart piece. That could be it. Okay. Let's drop down here. I believe this is the right one. So because we take the stairs, right? Yeah, we take the stairway and then it's gonna lead us to the heart piece. Sweet. And there's a little teleport transmitter there. Transmitter? No, not transmitter. Thingamabobber. So the Tower of Hera is on top of the Death Mountain. That's where we need to go next, actually, believe it or not, folks. Okay. Not too shabby. Not the worst, but hey, it's okay. Okay. But yeah, Link to the Past, though, luckily it doesn't have a slow beginning, so that's the good part. The bad part is I'm getting owned by these Moldorms, which is really not a good thing. I think I could do... Do I want to do the Tower of Hera in today's stream? I'll think about it. Dun, 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 dun. Such a classic theme, though. Okay, and then that's gonna lead us to somewhere else. Now, here's the cool part, though. We step into this teleporter, and then we're a bunny, guys. And there's the little weird horned demon thing kicking a... I don't know what that thing is. But it's kicking it around, though. It's not good. But the thing about this is that we're in the dark world. And well, I'm not going to go into too much details about this. This is a whole different realm. But basically, we have to use the magic mirror to teleport. And I'm going the exact wrong way, so basically, that's what this is. See, now that's the bridge area, right? That we weren't able to gain access before. Yeah, this world's very depressing. Okay. So now we gotta find our... Usually there will be an indicator of like exactly how to warp out. Like where the warp placement should be. And it's gonna be like right here, for example. Yeah, there's your little preview there. See? Indicators. They rock. We just jump down here, and then basically we're at the Tower of Hera. Before I do that, though, I want to grab the Book of Medora really quick. We're gonna get something really broken, and I love it. Oh wait, I can't do this yet. Gosh dang it! I thought I could do it now. Oh well, I'll have to backtrack here later. That's okay. Here I thought we were gonna be invincible. No, I can't do anything about this area either. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could do the Tower of Hera. Why not? So the magic mirror, if we're in the dungeon, believe it or not, folks, we can actually teleport back to the entrance of the level. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tower of Hera. This is definitely one of the longer dungeons of this part of the game. But it's also, it can be confusing too, and more frustrating, believe it or not. Yeah, the Tower of Hera, honestly, its main gimmick is basically on and off switches. Blue switches and red switches and such. It can get pretty confusing. That, I'll tell you that much, so. Alright. I mean, look at this dungeon. This dungeon's more vertical based than anything. But luckily, it's a smaller dungeon, so... I say longer dungeon before, but it's definitely a step up in terms of length compared to what we played before, so... There's that for you guys. I'm gonna go in here, actually. Where does this lead us to? Oh boy, not these guys again. Oh my goodness. We're getting killed, guys. How long can I run? Nope. See, this is why I grab fairies. Fairies are good for this reason in particular, so. So it doesn't completely fill our stuff. That's fine. What's going on, Nate? How's it going, man? Long time no see. This was your very first Zelda game. Hey, I could respect that because this game is good, but I am playing this game from memory, so you guys are going to see a lot of deaths in this early game. Oh, it's good, man. It's good seeing you. This was, I didn't play this game on the Super Nintendo my first playthrough. Believe it or not, I played this on the Game Boy Advance first because it was the most accessible version at the time. But then I played this on the Wii Virtual Console and actually 100%ed it that way. It's a good game, though. It's a little bit harder on the beginning side, though. I will admit to that. I've already died a couple times from careless mistakes, but hey, y'all know me. I ain't perfect. But yeah, man, let me know what games you've been playing lately. It's been too long, I'd say. We get the big key already. Wow, that was quick. This dungeon is gonna go much faster. We're on dungeon number 3 and we're 2 hours in. By the way, that large magic bottle that we got, it basically is it gives us way more. Oh wait, I always forget. I always forget about Tower of Hera's gimmick, man. But yeah, like, I was either debating between either this game or Yoshi's Island. I didn't feel like getting angry, so this game it is. But yeah, I think the shorts are gonna be more focused on discovery stuff rather than rage quit. Oh, Forza 6. Okay, okay. I just realized I have to go back again. Gosh dang it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But you beat Parasite Eve 1. Okay. It's good, man. I keep putting down Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know why. I feel like I just want to be finished with the game already. Funny thing is, though, they announced the Revelations. I gotta wait for 1 whole year after that release date, because that's usually how Square Enix runs. Alright, so this one over here. These guys are annoying. They got high defenses. Best way to beat them, you just push them. Just push them out of bounds. Or if you want to be patient, then that's another way to do it too, but I like to be impatient. Oh, that's why they gave us the big key earlier. Okay, so here is another gimmick of the Tower of Hera. So basically, the player can shift platforms. These fall pits. Oh yeah, these are dangerous. But they do kill these guys pretty easily though, so I will admit to that. Only problem is that we decided to hit the blue instead, so I'm blue dabba dee dabba da. But yeah, it's not too bad though. What's up here? I haven't gotten the Moon Pearl yet, so because that's where the Moon Pearl is actually. And then we got to deal with the more annoyance, because I know you guys are waiting for the boss. The boss will be the big highlight of today's stream, that's for sure. Oh man, that beeping noise though is annoying. We got the compass! Now we can pinpoint evil. In the evil dungeon. Oh man. Yeah, Link to the Past. A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS is a great game. Funny thing is, I think did I had it in my 2018 collection? I don't remember. The next collection video that's being uploaded is a whatchamacallit? The what's it called? The next collection that's being uploaded is actually the 3DS collection from 2029. Not 29. 2019. There you go. 2029. Where did the 3 years go, man? But yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying those old collection videos. Man, when I rewatched them, they are so cringe, though. So I'm glad that someone else is enjoying them. Me, on the other hand, it's like, oh my god, this is so cringe. I don't want to think about it. That's okay though. I'm glad that there are people who enjoy those videos. I made those like exactly what it says. Oh my goodness. No. It's not even been 20 minutes and we're almost done with the Tower of Hera. That's crazy. I think it's... which one was it? Was it this one here? Nay. Okay, so I think I want to leave it like that. I need to find the hole where it'll take me down there. That's the hole I need to look for. But so far, I'm not having any luck. So if we activate that, I think it's this one. All right. Oh no! I screwed up. Yeah, I screwed. Oh, gosh dang it. Yeah, I screwed up again, man. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, I'm playing through memory. Oh no! Now we're falling through all of these holes, man. Holes are dangerous. It's got to be this one. Yeah, I just got it incorrectly. Achievement unlocked. Hera's treasure. Now we got the moon pearl, we'll no longer turn into the rabbit Link. Hey, what's up, Doc? Yes. I know you all want to see me be frustrated and all that fun stuff. Well, I hate to tell you guys this, but you guys may actually get your entertainment for today's stream. Was it this hole? I need to find the hole that will take me down. Yeah, this is the hole where I want to take you guys, because once we go all the way down, we're gonna get some good refills. Oh man. So we got the fairies, right? I need a fairy. I always want to keep at least 2 fairies with me. Yes. Heck yes, I want to keep in the bottle. What kind of dumb question is that? You guys ready for the main highlight of today's stream? I sure ain't. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mordorm, aka easily the hands down the worst boss of Link to the Past for most fans. What we gotta do is we gotta hit the tail. Here's the thing. We fail. He pushes down the hole. We gotta restart the entire fight again. It's a terrible boss fight. I will agree with the fan base that this one's actually really bad. That I will agree with. Yes. Here we go again. Take 2. I never get lucky with this boss fight. That I'll tell you that much, guys. Okay. So we can hit him 6 spin slashes. Each time he gets hit, he does get a bit faster. Ah! No! The rage quit's gonna start. I can feel the rage building inside me already. Ah! Take 3. 3 is the spiritual number of success. Definitely want him to go a little further. Okay, I think we got this. No, we don't. His hitbox is so... this area is so freaking small, too. Holy Jesus. I just stood there. It's like, whatever. I just stood there and did nothing. Let's go. 2 more spin attacks and he's done. This is stressful, though. It's not him dealing with a whole heart of damage. No, that's not the problem. The problem is he gets freaking... oh, my goodness. Oh, that would have worked if I just hit him. No. This is so stressful. Oh, my goodness. Yeesh. No. No! Oh, no, that's even worse. I hate Mordorm. He's the worst boss fight in Link to the Past. I feel the rage building inside me. No! Snake! Okay. I only needed 1 more spin attack and he would have been done. But I got too anxious, I guess. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna take my rage against these guys. Luckily that these guys are here. You know, they have a lot of health. We got this, though. We're gonna get it. I'm not worried about dying in this boss fight. I'm more worried about... like, not falling down. Alright. Take 5? Is this our 5th attempt? All right, here we go, guys. Moldorm, I don't like you. You can, like, screw up. Oh, my goodness. They should have not gave me that. They should have not gave me that. I will take it. Let's go. Keep going. I'm really feeling it. The Shulk would be proud of me as saying this. Nope. I gotta be really careful not to go on the edges, though. That's the... Oh my goodness. I don't know how we did it. I don't know how we're getting lucky with this right now. Nope. Come on. Stupid. He's dead? Yes! Let's go. That has been the weirdest take because we kept on ricocheting. Oh, let's go. Justice. I hate Mordorm. I hate Mordorm. With passion. Pendant of Wisdom, achievement unlocked. That is easily hands-on the worst boss fight in this game. That's for sure. Now we can go to Lost Woods and get the Master Sword. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Nate. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, man, that fight was stressful, though. I thought that's like one of the few times I do not get lucky on stream. That, I'll tell you guys that much. Well, that's all right. We got it. We rock. We good. I need to go back to the cave. All right. I think what we're gonna do is like... I don't think there's anything else we can do. Pull out the sword from Lost Woods. Take on the tower. Yeah, I think I might aim for 3-hour streams for Link to the Past, actually. It's not... doesn't feel that long. Okay. Yeah, that was good, though. I think if I played Yoshi's Island instead, I would have definitely threw the controller or something. That's such a bad thing to say, but it's true, though. Oh, is it? Veronica? Cool, Veronica's coming out with a remake? Really? For which systems, my friend? See, I don't know if I could do Resident Evil. I'm a baby when it comes to horror game stuff, but you gotta let me know if it's well worth it. All systems? Alright. Awesome. Heart pieces. Is this the one that has a heart piece, or is it the other one? Treasure. I'm actually looking it up right now because the I don't have all the things memorized. Medora, west of a cliff. Oh, okay, that I definitely missed. Okay. I'm actually looking it up right now because like the treasure. Street merchant. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Treasure field. No. So it might be only in that area. Okay. That would make more sense. Because I'm not seeing it in here. Yeah, I don't see it. Blah, blah, game of... Oh, chance. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, okay, so it's not this one. It's the one much later in the game. So it's coming out for all systems. Awesome, awesome. And let's see. So you like Resident Evil 1 remake for the most part. The most because it's really the GameCube remake and they didn't change anything on the original. They just added. Okay. It's always good because like a lot of people tend to complain about remakes. They've taken away a lot of stuff. But it's good that they kept the original content. They just added more stuff to it. And that makes me more excited for Like, what other remakes are we gonna get in the future? Alright, we're back in Lost Woods. This feels like more like a song of mystery, which it is technically, but you guys all know. The Book of Mudora. We need the Book of Mudora to lift the Master Sword, and guess what? We unlock the power. The Sword of Masters achievement has been unlocked. Telepathically, Sarhasrala. Won the Master Sword that makes the evil retreat. However, the destiny of this land is in your hands. I feel the power. But we have to go to... We have to deal with that, don't we? The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Aye! Is that how they scream? I don't know how they scream, guys. No one will mess with the Frost Man. Now he has the power of the Master Sword. I wish I could say that to my boss, though. Yeah, no one's gonna dare screw us over now. And here's the thing, Poe. If we have full health, we can actually shoot sword beams. And it's got a slightly longer range, I think. The Master Sword, though, it's a huge upgrade from the Fighter Sword, though. That's a good thing. Oh, they're still doing the thing? I really just want to, like, tackle it, but I have to wait until they're done with it. Alright. We gotta head to the, sanctuary. Because now it says that we can confront with the Aghanim, but I don't have the necessary tools right now. Or we have the necessary tools, but it said that we had to go report back to the sanctuary, so... What was through here? Oh, this is the heart piece we never collected. Derp? Derp? Alright, guys, let's go ahead and go to the sanctuary and see what the frickles is going on, because this is some madness commotion, I hear. Oh, look. So Nate played this in the 90s, and it was the best story and the most advanced game he had ever seen. I can see why. Oh, no. Too late? So the soldiers have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you're our only help. Of course, it's the Frost Man. We're broadcasting this. And he disappears. I can see why, though. Like, I didn't grow up with the Super Nintendo as much. Like, I did play some games on the Super Nintendo as a kid. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, some Power Rangers game, Ultraman. What else was there? I'm trying to remember exactly what I have. We didn't have that many games for the Super Nintendo. But in the collection video, none of the games I had were my original copies. I actually sold Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 and all of my Super Nintendo games before, like my childhood copies back when I was in high school, and I just wanted to play more Game Boy games because I didn't have any money at the time. So I used to have a massive Game Boy collection, but I wish I showcased it, but didn't have a camera back then. But yeah, like the 90s though, Super Nintendo and N64 were big influentials to like media in general. Like it was crazy how far Nintendo was able to push the limitations of like their systems. It was crazy back then. And they used to be kings too. Now I don't know what's going on with Nintendo. They're struggling to innovate. I think it's because like the whole thing with like it was like Soroto, Iwata, and someone else. You know, of course, unfortunately they're not here anymore, but they made these masterpieces. and then AG Illuma. I don't know if he's still with Nintendo, but he's the one that made the Zelda franchises and stuff. I just don't like the way that the current Zelda's going through with its direction. I miss the whole like linearity thing for the most part. I don't know if they still make linear Zelda games or not. All right, guys. We're back in Hyrule Castle, unfortunately. But the thing is, though, yeah, I heard that they're making a new Star Fox game, though. I heard it's coming out very soon. But it's a remake of a remake of a remake. It's just, I like Star Fox 64, but oh, come on, guys, it's getting old. It's getting really old. Guess what? We have the power of the Master Sword. Punch. The Master Sword is so powerful, it can break through lasers. I just wish Nintendo would just make something like a brand new Star Fox game. Like Assault was probably the last, or no, Star Fox Zero. No, Star Fox Zero is like a hybrid between 1 and 2. It was too simple for in today's day and age. Yes, I 100% agree with you, Nate. 100%. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I just wish they had newer ideas. Like, this is why I tell people I like Star Fox Assault more, because I appreciate what they did. It's a brand new game. It's short, but it still captures the charm for the most part. Oh, wow. These guys are out for... Oh, my gosh. They're out for blood, man. That's crazy. We only need one more chest, and we basically got all the chests in this. Chests in Hyrule Castle. And oh, boy. We gotta fight in the dark. Oh, Lucky Fairy. But, you know, I wish they just made a brand new Star Fox game at this point. Excuse me. Now, are they gonna touch the F-Zero? Who knows, guys? It's Nintendo. Here's our Sword Beam I was talking to you guys about. Sword Beam! It's not as powerful, unfortunately, but it's great for projectiles, though. But, you know, I still love Nintendo, like classic Nintendo games a little bit more. If I play more modern games, it's going to be on something on Steam or something from a different company. I think it might be because of, like, I'm more critical of Nintendo compared to other publishers and developers, because I think it's because I grew up with them and nostalgia reason. That might be why, which is a terrible thing to say, but it's just that I want to see the company keep going is what I'm trying to get at. Like, okay, yeah, they changed the art styles of some of the characters that I used to love, and I don't really like the new art style, but art style is one thing, but gameplay is the #1 factor for me. I really wish it was just... Wait. What bleaked? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to what bleaked or what didn't bleak, but... Yeah, F-Zero would be really nice to see, though. Well, you know, some fans, they're happy as long as they get the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, which is fine. Castle Caper, achievement unlocked. Yeah, Nintendo also charges a premium too, which is also kind of annoying, but I don't know, that's just how they are. Sony does it too sometimes, but it's not as noticeable as like Nintendo. That always meant quality in the past too. Yes. And I remember Nintendo used to have that official seal of Nintendo too, so Nintendo's always been a great company back then, but now it's just like I can see they're struggling. But you know, I kind of wish more Nintendo fans would see, like, would notice this and call it out too. But some of them just are just happy with Nintendo, which is fine. Yes, I agree with you, man. I have like 8 games on my Steam wish list. I'm waiting for it to go down on sale, especially the Trails games. But hey, Metal Gear Solid 4 is coming out in 2 months, and I'm so excited to replay Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh my goodness. That's my least replayed MGS game. I would love to stream Metal Gear Solid on this channel, but I'm afraid it might get copyrighted or something, and I can't make clips. Exactly, man. Konami actually did something right with Metal Gear Solid. They used to be a decent company back then, but then they got all in with the whole mobile games and stuff. It's kind of like, why? Oh, come on, man. You take my sword beam away? Okay, then, fine. That's how you want to play it? Cool. But yeah, like... Yeah, Konami used to be a decent publisher, but then... The one thing I don't like what they did with their current franchise is called Bomberman. They really screwed Bomberman up. I don't like how they do Bomberman, but... Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Metal Gear 1 was so good. 2 was also great. I tried playing 5. I'm not a big fan of the Phantom Pain so far. I think it's because it doesn't... I think it's because it's more difficult. I don't know if I could like unlock the chicken hat permanently though. But I need more time with Phantom Pain. I liked Ground Zeroes though. Ground Zeroes I played it on stream before on Twitch, which if I replay the Metal Gear Solid games, it's gonna be numerical order. Now I don't know if I'm gonna replay one on Twin Snakes or the one on Steam where it's more difficult. But yeah, that's a probability. If I run out of Nintendo games to stream on you guys for retro achievements, I'll do Metal Gear Solid. I'm just kind of scared that it's going to get copyrighted, like Snake Eater and some of the tracks that might be copyrighted. I just don't... Because I found out, like, my last DKC stream, my Donkey Kong 64 stream, they copyrighted the ending, so I couldn't make any clips for the finale. Which kind of sucked because K. Rool has been a weird simp, and that would have been a great clip to capture, but... Oh well. Can't win, I guess. Wow, this tower level feels long, but it's not too long, though. I really do like this music. That might be why I'm really feeling it. Lols, you fell down. Okay, so we don't have anything else left for this level. Like, it's 7 floors high, but luckily it's not too much. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna go in right now. This theme, I've been waiting for you. He's gonna do something with Zelda, man. He's gonna teleport her out of this world. Oh no. That's not good. So now he's broken the seal. Now he must go? Question mark? Okay. Let's get it, guys. It's Aghanim. Well, guess what? We want to go into this fight with the bug catching net, and here's why. So Aghanim he's gonna, of course, use his magic to reflect. We have the ultimate weapon, the bug catching net. Don't ask me how, but it reflects his magic. It is so powerful. Oh, this... We can't do anything about that. But basically, we just want to reflect his magic as much as can. If he goes up here, carefully dodges lightning attack. It's very obvious because he's always going to do it at that spot. And our sword can't hit him, so... Yeah, there's that, guys. He's almost finished anyway, so we're good. Oh, no. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid's such a good game, though. It's such a great series. Oh, no. I can't do this damageless now. You stupid Agnum. I would have easily done this fight with no damage. Well, that's okay. If I decide to replay this game, then I'll do it damageless, but he's really not that difficult of a boss fight, to be fair. Ah, well met. You really bugged me out. Achievement unlocked. When someone tries to break into Frostman's house, boom, bug catcher net to the face. I'm gonna catch you guys with a bug catcher net, and I'm gonna whack you guys with it. Oh my god, that's so stupid and funny though. Sir Hashala. Across the void telepathically. The place we are now standing was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened the gates. A gate to link to the worlds. A Hyrule Castle. So, we did the light world. The rest of the series is going to take place in the Dark World. Have powers, surely that'll help you. The maidens that are locked inside the hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Shadows should be your first goal in this world. I only rely on you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. This is such a cool mechanic. And also, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dark World. One of the best tracks in this game, okay? This is such a good soundtrack. And you know how different the Dark World is? It's very different. But it's crazy, man. So I'm only gonna do one more thing on today's stream. I think I'm able to do this now, actually. Am I able to get it now? Yes. Complete a heart world. Look at the background, son, man. Dude, this world's music is so good. Both overworld themes are good, but this is definitely more unique. It just has that, like... Alright, man, things are about to get serious now. So, that's why I like this theme a lot more. The thing is, though... I know... I should, like... But actually, you know what? I kind of want to backtrack. There's a few things I want to grab, but... Yeah, I think I'm going to backtrack, actually, guys. So... We can't really fully access this world, but I definitely want to go... There's one where... Okay, so there's one area I want to go to for the Dark World, right? And then there's another where... I want to finish it. I want to grab some stuff for the Light World, because I don't have everything in the Light World. That one I want to grab. Oh, these moblins, they're off for blood, so... I'm relearning this world, actually, so... I actually have to. But right now, I have a lot of rupees, and I want to actually empty out some of my rupees. But man, this soundtrack never gets old. It never does. Okay, so... Wait, what? This has already been unlocked for us? No way. Oh, that explains it. That's Sir Harasala. Or that's not Sir Harasala. That's like normally where his house would be. In 3D on the 3DS is so cool, man. It is indeed. I love A Link Between Worlds. It's such a great game, too. But, and I say but, guys, if you have never played Link Between Worlds, I would highly recommend it. It's actually one of the cheaper 3DS games, too, so... It's one of the fun. It's a phenomenon. But what I want to do now is, I'm not gonna go into the palace. Well, I'm gonna go into it and save it, but I think it's just a one-time thing, right? I think it is. I hope I'm right. Because if it's a one-time thing, then I'm okay with it. So let's see. We navigate through this maze, right? This hedge maze or whatever. I really like what they did in the 3DS version for this area. How come he's not? What am I up to? I'm trying to activate the thing. Where's the stupid stalker guy? That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open the gates, pay the fee. I hope it's a one-time fee too. And then, yeah, there he is. Yeah, I'll give you 10 rupees. I don't care. I'll accompany you for a while because I'm a rip-off artist. It's not just a rip-off artist, guys. He's a freaking toll keep. He's the main reason why tolls exist. If you give me 100, I'll go open the entrance for you. Yeah, I can't open it by myself. You have to actually have him open it for you. And just like that, there was no way that Link can actually like get up there. Okay, so that's done. I do want to test my theory though. If we never enter the dungeon, do we actually... Is it perma or is it per fee? Oh, it's perma. Okay, good. Now hit him with the net. I wish, Nate. I really wish I could. But it's not plausible. Alright. I'm gonna do one more thing, okay? We got one more thing to do on my agenda, and then we're gonna save in the Dark World. Because, I do not want to go anywhere without this upcoming thing. Are the Lumberjack guys done? Because if so, I have another... Then I can add that more to our list. We're gonna hit everything with the net, man. The net is a deadly weapon. Oh, man. Such a stupid meme. I wonder whoever found that out. They must have had a lot of fun discovering it. I wouldn't blame him either, though. Okay, so Death Mountain's over there. Okay, yeah. Lumberjack guys are basically on the way. Cool. Can't do anything in the graveyard for the time being. I really wanted to go grave robbing in this game, but I gotta wait until a few streams to do so. And then we go over here. I really hope the Lumberjack guys are done. We got more mean crows, though. Buzz off, crows. Okay, are they done? Yes, they're done. All right. Lumberjack guys. We go in here, and this should have our piece of heart, right? And we got a bunch of fairies, which I already have, but... Yeah, I already have them. But yeah, this should give us our piece of heart. Yay! We basically almost have a whole... We've almost found, basically, 25% of heart pieces. That's crazy. And note, guys, do note that we still have a couple palaces and dungeons to go through. Anyways, I need to grab this one specific item because I know if I didn't backtrack here, it's gonna really screw me over. So, the thing I want to grab is a key item. Actually, believe it or not, it's gonna come very helpful during late game. Oh man, if only I had the if only the transporter was more accessible early on. What the Ganondorf said about the internet. What did he say? He pigged out? He's a dork? What's the joke, Nate? Oh, this was the time where people thought Ganondorf was done. He hates it because there's too many links. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one, actually. Let me try to think of one. I'm trying to think. I think I'm out of guesses, actually. Nah, you got me good on the link. Too many links part. That was a good one right there. And you're not wrong too, because there's a lot of links in the timeline. Whoever follows the Zelda timeline must hate links too. Oh, talk about abusive foreign imps, but whatever. All right. So I went through all this trouble to backtrack here, and there's a very good reason why. Hold the Book of Medora. We will now get the magic of ether. Okay, so this one's not the most broken spell, but I wanted to grab it because the upcoming dungeon's actually really dark, and I figured this might be a pretty good, you know, magic to have. Okay. So totally optional. A lot of people wait until much later, but I wanted to grab it now. You know, just because, well, it's easier to get, I guess. So. Alrighty. So I'm gonna head back to the Dark World on all that fun stuff. You guys, well, actually, I have 9 minutes left. Maybe I could show you guys that hidden Easter egg. I just have to make sure that I'm able to do it though. Let me see. I used to be able to do this on top of my head, but now I'm just like, I don't remember how to do it. Okay, yeah, I'll show you guys this hidden secret. So we gotta go to the thingamabobber. This one area. Okay, and then cave. Because this is kind of weird to do. Okay. Because I think this was only exclusive, if I remember correctly. It's like a secret Easter egg. So I'm just like, I'm trying to commentate and also trying to focus on the thing. But that's only if I remember how to do it. Okay. It's quite a long way, actually. I was gonna save this until next stream, but I think I might as well do it now. I mean, I'm freaking almost out of health, though. That's kind of crazy to think about. If I can find out, if I can remember where to go. Which is a bad thing to do. Oh, that's not it. Trying to remember. Texting and gaming is not a good thing, guys. Don't ever do it. Okay. Trying to remember. There's a lot of ways to do this, apparently. fortune teller place. Okay. Okay, let me see. Hey, no problem, Nate. This will be on the highlights, though, when I'm trying to figure it out. But it's great seeing you, man. Peace out, man. Have a great night. Oh my goodness. I know I'm not being interactive enough. I'm sorry, guys. But I don't know how to do this well. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. We got a Tektite that had a lot of rupees. Oh, okay. That's what I need to do. That's why I got confused, because there's like so many different ways to do it. I think the last time I did it was in Kakariko Village, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, we gotta go back to where the lumberjack guys were. This is a good time, too, because I can use a lot of rupees right now. Screw you. Take that heart, at least. Okay. Oh, no, I could have gone that... The castle hub is what's confusing me. Okay. Sundays, right, guys? Am I right? I actually had this weekend off, so I'm like... enjoyed my 2 days off, at least. But I'm back again. Thursday, I might not stream. If I don't stream, then I'm just going to upload probably a collection video of some sort, the old collection archive video. And then after that, it's going to be... well, it depends on how much highlights I can make, but... yeah, I think in this stream, that's probably not going to be that many. All right, I'm getting close, though. I'm getting close to where the thing is. Oh, my goodness. These freaking soldiers. Buzz off. Okay. Yeah, we're getting really close to where I need to go. So... oh, these crows are something else. Okay. So we dash through here and make sure we have the bombs equipped. All right. And then hold the bomb, place the bomb like this. We bomb ourselves into the hole. Huh, it didn't work. Okay, interesting. All right, we're gonna do this again. Go through this hole. Dash. All right. No, I wanted to do the thing. Shoot. So basically, the trick is to go through the hole, right, once. So we got to go into the tree first, and then we spawn back here. Dash into the tree. And then bomb ourselves inside the tree stomp. Then it should appear. Nope. I think this is RNG, isn't it? I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. So we're out of the hole. Dash back into the tree stomp. And then bomb ourselves into the tree hole, the tree stomp. And then with a little luck, yes. Now you're playing with power, achievement unlock. This is a fail-safe room called the Chris Houlihan room. I believe he was a winner of some sort of contest, and they allowed him to basically have his own dedicated room in the Link to the Past. So it's a top secret room. Keep it between us, okay? Well, I hate to tell you this, but I expose you in the world, just like many other people. So yeah, this is what I want to show you guys, the Chris Houlihan room. I think there is more methods to do this room, but apparently I got lucky with the RNG. So yeah, that's the Chris Houlihan room from Link to the Past. And doesn't matter where we do this trick, we'll always spawn back in Link's house. Kind of interesting secret. All right. Alrighty, guys. I think that's going to call it for today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been your boy, Frosty RB, the Frostman himself. All I got to say is stay chilly, keep gaming. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.